happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update. You guys can probably already tell it is going down. Just by that title alone, you guys are definitely gonna want to see this one. So we're witnessing what seems to be like the last day on set for that Fox News 5 host Jessica Tarlov after she made some very nasty remarks, had a nasty attitude towards Elon Musk during this live interview. Guys, I'm excited to get into it, so we're not straight into it. All I ask that you guys please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, let's jump straight into it, folks. Check this one out.
It's really neck and neck. And so this could be decided by a single voter, potentially. That's how close it is. And if you know people in Wisconsin, call them right now and ask them to go and vote. And again, ask them to bring their friends, their family, their neighbors. This is a crucial election. There is also a ballot initiative to enshrine voter ID in the Wisconsin Constitution, which is essential for election integrity.
Okay. You know, the interesting part of that is for years, people have never really understood, Elon, you know, the significance of this Wisconsin State Supreme Court race. But you make it very clear in terms of gerrymandering and the attempt then obviously to change the number of people, congressional seats in Wisconsin. So thank you for that. So we're going to go around the table and continue to ask some questions. So I'll start with you, Greg Gutfeld.
All right, Elon, great to see you. As always. I have two questions.
Yeah.
I have two questions. One, I've noticed in the past you seem incapable of being risk averse. If you see something you want to try, you try it. And so I'm wondering, what kind of advice would you give to a young person whose fear of failure keeps them from taking risks that would actually enrich their lives, whether it's career or personal life? And my next question is, when the hell are you doing my show? I've left voicemail messages. I've sent carrier pigeons.
Oh my goodness, this guy Greg Gutfeld, he's been waiting for this moment to get up here with. If it wasn't Donald Trump, Elon Musk is close enough. What have you not been on my show yet? Greg is so freaking funny.
I left voicemail messages. I've sent carrier pigeons. I get no response.
Well, I'll be happy to do your show. I've seen pieces of your show, and it's very funny. Actually, it's my style of humor, so I look forward to doing your show.
Awesome.
With respect to what to tell young people, I think it's always good when thinking about something that you're afraid of. When thinking about fear, look fear straight in the eye, and it will disappear.
Wow.
Okay.
That was a strong one-liner right there. Look fear straight in the eye, and it will disappear. Oh, I'm over here inspired off of that one. Good stuff, Elon. He comes up with this on the spot.
The nature of fear is that people don't look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it directly, and it will be gone.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. Good advice. All right, Jesse.
Jessica, look at me. Look at me. Face your fears, Jessica. Elon, how are you? I'm Jesse Waters. Good to see you. I'm not going to beg for you to come on my show. I know it'll happen eventually.
No way.
You said the other day
Absolutely.
you uncovered some evidence that there was massive Social Security fraud and that arrests were imminent.
Yes.
What can you tell us about that? And what can you tell us about what you've seen politicians do to make massive amounts of money off of the federal government, like Nancy Pelosi? Please.
Call them out.
Yes. So we've encountered, there's really so much for it. It's deciding what should be prosecuted first, because it's such a long list. You have to actually prioritize the list. We convey the list to the Department of Justice. The DOJ has a process that they go through to review and think about it. The wheels of justice turn slowly. In fact, obviously, I have a maniacal sense of urgency. So to me, when I see that terrible fraud has happened, I'm like, why haven't we arrested someone already? But as the saying goes, the wheels of justice turn slowly but surely. And I think probably the person that stole 400,000 Social Security numbers, at least, maybe more, will be arrested hopefully this week. With respect to the non-governmental organizations, these sort of fake NGOs, I think there needs to be a number of arrests in that regard as well, because these are fake charities where mostly Democrats. Almost, well, I don't want to be clear.
Call him out. No. Elon, he's waiting to do it. He wants to call him out by name. Let her know who you're talking about, who you're coming after. These fake NGOs. Maybe they're talking about $2 billion worth of scamming. Miss Stacey Abrams is who I think he's referring to, where they said we're going to start going after these folks. You know, the wheels of justice turn slowly, but they turn surely, and we're going to come after each and every one of you guys. Oh, I know she's somewhere shaking in her boots.
Mostly Democrats. Almost, well, I don't want to be clear. There's sometimes a little bit of Republican in there, because they sometimes throw the Republicans a bone to say, hey, be quiet about this. So that's where you start getting the uniparty thing going on. Mm-hmm. But it is overwhelmingly to Democrats, and they give give billions of dollars to NGOs run by Democrats that then go through a whole network of additional NGOs. It's a giant money laundering scheme. Really, at this point, I think the word NGO and money laundering are almost synonymous.
And Jessica.
Okay, well, liberal Tesla lover here. My sister has two in her family,
Stop.
So have not thrown any Molotov cocktails recently, but I wanted to.
Thanks.
But she definitely didn't condemn it, guys. She didn't condemn it. Jessica Tarlov already licking boots. Stop it. Go ahead and ask the question that you've been asking or trying to put on wearing the set of Foxes of Five. She's always trying to scream that Elon Musk, he's doing something he's not supposed to do, meddling in people's business with the Department of Government officials. Now's your time. Go ahead and ask him.
Talk to you about what Doge has been doing. So you've been making cuts to a lot of the agencies that have open investigations and regulatory battles with your companies. At the same time, you continue to get billions in government contracts. Tesla gets billions in subsidies. How do you explain that to the American people?
Well, everything that Doge does is an open book. So I think the most transparent the most transparent organization in government ever. Every single Doge action is listed on the Doge.gov website. It's also listed on the X handle. So if anyone has a concern about any one of those actions, they can bring that up. They can raise that. And I do want to say, like, sometimes we make a mistake. Nobody bats 1,000. We will at times make a mistake, we'll act very quickly to correct it.
How about that accountability, though, coming from Elon? He was very quick to say, sometimes we make a mistake, but even though, and this has been a point, and they've made this a point to make everyone aware of, that all the Doge cuts will be listed on the Doge site. This was before they even got things kicked off. But Jessica Tarlov kept getting up there and trying to prove this point to say Doge are making cuts and not telling anyone about it. They've been open and so honest about it the whole process. It's about time Jessica Tarlov give that narrative a break, right, guys?
I am under such an extreme spotlight, so much scrutiny, that it's literally impossible for me to get away with anything nefarious. And obviously, nor do I wish to. So this is a case where we have radical transparency. We're actually willing to admit that we do make mistakes. Often people are not willing to admit they make mistakes, but we are. But we want to emphasize we fix them quickly, and we're trying to do the right thing for the American taxpayer, for the American people. And I think history will be the judge that what we've done here and what we're doing is a very good thing for the strength and future of America.
Okay.
Yo, there we have it, guys. You see that smug look on Jessica's face the entire time Elon Musk was serving her up the truth, a dose of reality. I'm not sure when she'll get on board with the message. Just realize that she's in la la land when she believes that Elon Musk is truly, he has some bad intentions or, ulterior motives to this Doge, Department of Government officials, cleaning things up there. And Elon brought up the best point there, saying, hey, even if I want to have bad intentions, do something nefarious, I'm underneath the strongest microscope that you could possibly imagine right now. The American people are watching me. The federal government is watching me, every move, every step I take. So guess what? There is no room for him to be committing crimes or trying to get over with American citizens. Jessica needs to leave that alone, guys, but definitely hop in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Comments are open. I'm excited to hear what you guys are thinking on this one. Also, make sure you guys please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy more content like this, catch you guys on the next one week.